Madonna and controversy have always gone hand in hand. While some of the earlier videos raised eyebrows for simply being too sexy, as her career progressed, it was dealing with controversial issues that got her into trouble. For instance, teenage pregnancy. And religion and interracial love. The Like a Prayer controversy cost Madonna a $5 million advertising deal with a soft drinks company, who were planning to use the song in a commercial until they saw the video. The video compared the taboo of interracial love with the persecution of Christ. It also made comparisons between religious and sexual ecstasy. Not surprisingly, some Christian groups were outraged. Despite the controversy, Like a Prayer was shown on TV, unlike 1990's Justify My Love, which was banned for being too suggestive.
Wanting, needing, waiting for you.
A lot of the themes that I'm exploring in my videos aren't meant for children, so I understand that they say they can't show it, and I accept it. But that's where I am right now in my life.
I just want to be a lover.
Whilst sexuality has played a part in much of Madonna's music and imagery, the video for the title track of her 10th album, Erotica, took her further than she'd been before.
I think it scared a lot of people. I think it scared anybody who's afraid of sexuality or who's been raised to think of sexuality as something dirty, taboo.
Off the back of Erotica came the release of a book, Sex, which featured Madonna and friends in compromising positions alongside fantasies she'd written. Whilst critics called it soft porn, Madonna called it art.
I was turning my nose up at the whole idea that, you know, women aren't allowed to be sexual and erotic and provocative and intelligent and thoughtful at the same time.
Oops, I didn't know we couldn't talk about sex.
It was in 1996, on the set of the epic film Evita, that Madonna discovered she was pregnant with her first child.
Surviving this shoot and being, well, I'm almost 5 months pregnant now, I put that down to the fact that I have a guardian angel.
Later that year, on October 14th, Madonna and fitness trainer Carlos Leon became the proud parents of a little baby girl, Lourdes Maria Ciccone Leon, more commonly now known as Lola. Madonna consequently took refuge in keeping a low profile, not only to get a new record underway, but also to become a devoted mother, and as a result began a journey of self-discovery and spiritual transformation.
I started asking myself so many questions, like what's important in life? What really matters in life? What am I going to teach my daughter? Why am I here? Why is she here? Why, you know, I just asked myself every elementary question you could ever ask yourself.
Madonna quickly submerged herself in the practice of yoga and began studying the Kabbalah, the wisdom of ancient Jewish mysticism. Following Madonna's rebirth, it was time to focus on music, to channel the newfound spiritual energy into a record, and perhaps more importantly, into a drastically progressive sound.
I love a lot of sort of techno music, but the thing about techno music is that you never think of it as being very emotional. So what I wanted to do was make it intimate, make it emotional, like sort of prove that it could be.
Enter British producer William Orbit, who after sending Madonna a sample tape of his music, received an almost immediate response.
She called back within 5 days later, having worked on all the songs. I knew that when I heard what she'd done, that there was something exciting in the offing.
In 1998, the album Ray of Light was released and spawned 3 Grammy Awards later on in the year. It also made Madonna a sure winner at the stateside 1998 MTV Video Music Awards and at the Europe Music Awards in Milan, Italy. But Madonna's collaboration with William Orbit wasn't restricted to the Ray of Light album. The pair got together again to work on a song for the soundtrack to the second Austin Powers film, 1999's Beautiful Stranger. The collaboration added another Grammy Award to Madonna's collection, as well as yet another victory at the MTV Video Music Awards of 1999. Around the same time, Madonna kissed America goodbye and began a new love affair with Great Britain and British film director Guy Ritchie. Work also started on her new album, Music. And in much the same way as with William Orbit, French producer Miroir was enlisted after Madonna heard a sample of his work.
I think she has a good idea of what she wants, but she's really open. When you could start on one direction and change completely, maybe 1 hour later.
Another milestone in Madonna's life was just about to take place. In March 2000, Madonna and Guy finally confirmed rumours that they were expecting a child. And on August the 11th, Madonna became a mother for the second time to a little baby boy called Rocco Ritchie. And if the world's spectators have one thing to learn from Madonna's experience with her first child, it is to now know much better than to assume Rocco's arrival signifies the closing chapter of her career.
I've just begun. It's like the tip of the iceberg. I have such a long journey ahead of me. And where it goes, I don't know. Hopefully closer to the truth.